I believe that the Common Place is a beacon of light on the corner of 58th and Chester.
This building has been here for over 100 years. It started as the Westminster Presbyterian Church and now serves to provide education, faith formation, and social service collaboration to children and families of Southwest Philadelphia.
The foundation of faith is one of the strongest pillars in this community. People who live in and around 58th Street, Southwest Philadelphia, they know that if there's a need, the church is the place to go. So from our after-school programming to our Saturday enrichment program, we strive to pour so much into the children so that they might be whole children developed to serve the whole world.
I think it is invaluable almost really to consider what the Common Place represents for Southwest Philadelphia as a safe space for children and families.
The Common Place has programming 7 days a week. On Sunday, we have a Sunday worship service. On Saturday, a Saturday enrichment program for young people. Monday through Friday, we have after-school enrichment program, as well as a health and wellness nutrition program. We also have a Common Mission experience, which brings people from outside of the city and across the country to perform service projects specific to Southwest Philadelphia.
When we look at Philadelphia and we look at the Southwest section of Philadelphia, some folks will say this is like the forgotten part of the city. And when we rely too much or too heavily on what we expect city government to do for people, people fall between the cracks.
The Common Place is a local faith center that is both a church and a community resource. We kind of work as a network of partners that are doing great work in Southwest Philadelphia.
We want to be able to provide as many programmings to fill the gaps in this community as possible. And so we are providing different workshops and various community events.
The partnerships at the Common Place are wonderful because they show that instead of competing over the resources, let's partner together, and we actually can stretch our resources more when we're working together. It's a new model, but I think it's a necessary model for ministry in the 21st century to opening and expanding their horizons to welcome new partners into their work.
We are becoming the center of a wheel, a community hub for information, and we are able to connect residents with the services that they need.
The Common Place is important, and I think it's an important model for churches these days, in that it's not just a church that operates Sunday mornings and in the evenings on some days, but the idea is to keep this place full and alive 7 days a week, as many hours as you possibly can.
We are always looking for support in a number of ways. One, of course, are soliciting your prayers. Secondly, we would love for you to participate in any of the things that we're doing here, either just coming to being part of any of the programs that we have, coming to help serve as well. But of course, ministry takes money. So we also appreciate any way that you could give to support any of the programs that we have.
It is so important for us to be here because we all love the people here in the community. We want to provide services to our children to make sure that they are productive members of society.
This is just the beginning for us. It takes a community, a loving community, to do these things. So we stretch ourselves and break ourselves to have these relationships so that we can all move the community forward together.